Hey, it's your girl Megan Skies and I'm representing for Kingston Heart JATV. Like, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want news, latest news, is pushing back at Prime Minister Andrew Holness' assertion that Jamaica could be forced to import workers because of a labor shortage. General Secretary of the NWU, Granville Valentine, agrees there may be some labor challenges, but argues that this can be addressed with improved working conditions and better pay. At yesterday's groundbreaking ceremony for a new hotel in Trelawney, Mr. Holness said Jamaica is facing major challenges in construction, and the labor shortage may lead to importation of some categories of workers. But Mr. Valentine is challenging the government to consider other options.
When we bring a whole bunch of persons by way of the foreign trade, yes, it is unpleasant. It is not decent. It is not something that pleases the eyes and the eyes. It is very uncomfortable when you have unemployment. So I know a country, and when the ordinary job, a job that he can do, is they are importing that labor. It is madness, and no government that does that, whether it want to be paid in GLP or no P, is not acceptable. So I think, yes, there are some persons who need training. Put the mechanism in place now that we train. That the next time that the world come around, you can't say that.
NWU General Secretary Granville Valentine. In the meantime, Mr. Valentine believes Mr. Holness might be.
So, people, I know I cannot come to my imagination, or I can't come to my right mind after hearing the Prime Minister, the supposed to Right Honorable Andrew Holness, saying on national TV that Jamaica is bombarded by immense opportunity, which that opportunity is in the hotel industry, whereby a whole heap of foreign investment is interested in building hotel in Jamaica, and him can't turn it down, and him have to be thinking of importing foreign worker. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, politician again. Imagine when you look on the crime situation in Jamaica, and them have a saying, say the devil give idle and work to do. The whole heap of unemployment youths in the rural and urban inner cities. May I talk about the flankers in a Montego Bay. May I talk about the Savlamar in a Westmoreland, the Little London in a Westmoreland. May I talk about the Norwood in a Montego Bay. May I talk about the youths them in a Clarendon, all bout in a Rocky Point, East Clarendon, Maypen. May I talk about Spanish Town. May I talk about Portmore, where Portmore is becoming one of the most crime-riddled city in the world. Crime is breeding all over in a Portmore. Nowhere in a Portmore is safe. One time you could have run go Portmore and say, you're safe. The inner city, the urban inner city of Kingston and St. Andrew, Tivoli Garden, Matches Lane, Dunkirk, Rockford, Bull Bay, uptown cassava piece. In the upper St. Andrew, you have places like Mar Valley, you have places like Akiwak. One whole heap of you just sit down in a this community, have nothing to do, and the Prime Minister have the guts to come upon the ear and say him have to go import worker to do a carpentry work and mason work. Boy, oh boy, me can't believe me hearing when me hear that utterance from the Prime Minister. I can't believe me hearing. Imagine the youth them now are the future for the country. And when this Prime Minister put on in Clark's booty, you know, the youth them mind him a try capture, you know. When him put on in Clark's booty and say him a campaign. And in my mind, him a try capture, you know. Him a try capture the youth them mind. Cause the youth them a go feel nice and feel good for know say them have somebody where associate with them in a Clark's booty. And another thing where the youth them have to know, me I talk to the youth and youth in the urban and rural inner city, me I beg you know, put down the rum drinking and the partying. Put the rum drinking and the party in one side, because this is the thing where the politician them are bombarded with. This early morning drinking of rum and this late night partying, them a mash up on the brain. You can't think. You know see what go on. The politician them a say not interested in our work. The politician them a say not interested in our working. So here it is. Mason work. If you line up 100 youth and give them a shovel and tell them say add cement and add sand and liquor water, they mix it. They mix the matter. Me don't know what in it hard for train some youth for to carpentry and mason work. I don't see nothing in it hard. And this Prime Minister come on the ear and say him have to go import worker for come do mason work and carpentry work. What a travesty. Me I tell you no youth, no Africa know how no Anglo no vote, you know. I can't tell you no which P for vote for, you know. I can't tell you no which P if you for vote for the PMP or the JLP, because look here, every politician are the same. Them don't interested in the youth them. The youth them depend them own. All the youth them are going to just stay in the garrison them in the countryside and in the inner city of Kingston and fire pure gun until police kill you. That is the plan for you. Because imagine you vote for this man here, this Prime Minister Holness, and him I could come pa national television and say him have to go import foreign worker for build hotel, all the hotel them down in the countryside, because there is no carpenter, a shortage of carpenter and mason And look how much youth in the inner city, all them have to do is to hide up on street corner and rub out them and miggle. The first thing you see a youth a morning time with is a cup in him and entire look rum and little boom and a spliff in him and you are going to tell me say you can't get them youth a train. Put out a thing Prime Minister when they mandatory. Make it mandatory where every youth in the garrison have to put in some work. Every youth have to put in some work. Send in the truck them. This is the time now where you should be using, yes, Prime Minister Holness, this is the time now where you should be using the Jamaica Defence Force properly. Now is the time that you should be using the Jamaica Defence Force properly to go into the rural and urban inner city and capture these youth. Capture them, and when I mean capture, throw them in the truck and carry them somewhere, go train them. Yeah man, use the soldier them for going at the community. Mandatory training. This is the time now for going to these inner city, urban and rural inner city and capture the youth them now. Fling them in the truck. Make the soldier them, capture them and put them in a truck and carry them somewhere, go train them. Make it mandatory for every youth between the age of 18-year-old, 18, or if possible, if them not have no school in a door at age 16, put them in the truck. The soldier them put them in the truck. 16-year-old to 35. Put them in the truck and bring them somewhere, if I even up a upper camp, and train them to be carpenter and mason, and then use them back as labor force. This is the golden opportunity now, Prime Minister, to capture the youth, them going at the inner city, and from them now have nothing do than rubbing out them and miglan a drink rum a morning time. Put them in the truck and bring them go somewhere, go train them. Devil get idle and work to do. We hear that. That is the fact. Jamaica is breeding too much gunman. So we need to make it mandatory. Use the soldiers them properly from the Jamaica Defence Force now for going to the inner city and capture these youth between the age of 16-year-old and 35. Put them in the truck and carry them go in a camp and go train them. Where the national training for. We're supposed to capture these youth before the dance them, capture them. Capture the youth them from age 16 before the gang them capture them and take them and go train them to be carpenter and mason. We not beg them. We are take them out of the community as long as them leave school and have nothing to do. Mandatory. Just like how in the America and Canada, youth from 17-year-old have to go in the army. Well, we are going to take the youths them now and train them to be carpenter and mason, because we find out say the hotel industry revolutionize and everybody want come to Jamaica come invest away with this Chinese national. Invest in our youth. Invest, build a workforce now, Prime Minister Holness. Build a workforce where we can export worker now. Get the youth them off of the corner. Use the security force and the army to get them off of the corners and bring them somewhere. Bring them up on Newcastle. Go train them. Bring them up at Upper Camp. Go train them. Give them skill training. Carpenter, mason. Because you have said the country short a carpenter and mason. How tired you is for say the country short a carpenter and mason and so much highly youth depend corner. How long it take to train a carpenter or a mason? No more than 2 weeks. I urge you, Prime Minister, don't go down this road here about imported worker. Don't do it. Don't do it. Youth and youth, me are telling you, £1 a vote. £1 a vote. Me are telling you, them politicians are no mean, no good. All them want to do is just stay in the inner city and kill off one another. Cause look here now. Politician a plan for import carpenter. A simple thing like carpenter and mason. Carpenter will cut board. Mason will mix cement. At that them are going to import pan uno now. So what uno go do? Oh, uno go take care of the youth, uno mother. And the politician them a plan for import carpenter and mason in Jamaica. So all uno go do is just wake up a morning time with rum cup in our hand and a rub out uno hand miggle. And I go party at night time and go drink rum and come back home drunk. Youth and youth, you know, cut out this rum drinking here. You cut out this partying thing, man. Cut it out, too much rum drinking, my youth. Cut out the rum drinking, may I beg you know. Youth and youth in the inner city. Youth and youth in the countryside, Montego Bay, Westmoreland, Savlamar, Clarendon, Spanish Town, Portmore, no cut out this rum drinking here. The time gets serious now. Government a plan for import carpenter and mason. Una soon hear say government a plan for import man. That is the next thing una soon hear. Government a plan for import man and get rid of una. Them are going to import human being next from next country and get rid of uno. Youth and youth, me a talk to uno. Stop the rum drinking. Stop the rum drinking and the partying. And be wise. Cut out this voting thing here. Uno no vote unless una benefit from it. Me a beg you know. Uno so a go on. Politician them a plan for import carpenter and mason pan uno. How long it take for train a youth for be a carpenter? No more than 1 week. How long it take a youth for train for be a mason, no more than 1 week. So how comes government a plan for import carpenter and mason and so much youth in the ghetto? Ghetto in a Kingston, ghetto in a Montego Bay, ghetto in a Clarendon, ghetto in a Savlamar, Westmoreland, ghetto in a Spanish Town, ghetto in a Portmore. Una fire gun pan one another. This is the time now where the government for use the army the right way, sending the truck them in the community a morning time with the soldier them go pick up the youth them off of the corner, the higher youth them, and bring them go somewhere, go train them, make it mandatory where every youth forget pick up off a corner no matter which part on the day. You could have done up a standpipe, cassava piece, Marvally, Pembroke, Duane Park, in the gated community. From an eagle, you for going at the truck and go train. The soldier them for picking up now. Move the soldier them from them Zozo thing and foolishness that. Move the soldier them from this Zozo thing. Move them from that, it now work. Use the soldier them for going to the community and pick up the youth them off of the corner once them now on a job. Put them in the truck like when they have curfew. Pack them in the truck. Pack the youth them in the truck and carry them go somewhere, go train them. Train them for be carpenter. Train them for be mason. We hear the politician them a say them a go import mason and carpenter. So me a urge Prime Minister don't go down that way, that road. It's a dangerous road. Don't import no carpenter and a mason for come take over the youths them job. Don't do it. I urge Prime Minister Holness, don't do it. Alright.